Roses are red, violets are blue. Bad words are bad, but that doesn't mean you should. What's up, guys? I'm a fan, and today we're going to talk about like some serious stuff that is not okay. Let me just put in right here. There you go. This video is rated SPG. Of course, if there are young audiences, you're gonna need to have someone beside you or watching with you so that you can understand whatever the heck is going on here, because today we're going to talk about a serious topic, something which is bad. All right, actually I am gonna teach you something bad. Wow, look at this level where we reached this point already, where YouTubers are teaching children bad stuff. But wait, hold on a minute. I ain't done yet. Today, I'm gonna teach you guys some bad stuff that you can do without being bad. How epic is that? You think that's epic? You might be wondering, of course, what the heck is this? What the heck is this guy talking about? How can we do bad stuff without being bad? Without any further ado, let's get right into it. Today, we're going to talk about saying bad words without being bad. Since I live in a country where we speak like two languages here, like two main languages. Our mother tongue, which is Tagalog, and English, which is our foreign. It's a universal language anyway. So today, we're going to talk about the bad words in English and in Tagalog, and I'm gonna teach you guys how to swear, how to say bad words that actually be bad. Disclaimer, of course, these things are just, these ways of expressing yourself only came from me. Alright, it's just me. This is all just my idea. Alright, I invented this. Alright, if it came from any other source whatsoever, I have nothing to do with it. Or maybe I do. I don't know. Well, I've just thought of this, and I think it would be nice if I could share it to all of you. And also, just to say that throughout all of my videos that I'm gonna make, I have never sworn, not a single once. Even in real life, my friends know this. I don't swear. Just except when it's necessary. I swear mostly on text, on typing, like the really bad ones, like the complete bad ones. No censorship. Yeah, my friends know this. And but I don't say them. Alright, for me it's like a different impact when it came from your mouth. Then you just type it down and wash your hands whatsoever. Alright, but today I'm going to teach you that stuff, and without any further ado, let's get right into it. So we're going to divide this one into a couple of few segments. Alright, so the first one is what I call the first letter, or the first sound. On how to do that is just very easy. In this first letter method, what you're gonna do is you just say the first letter or the first sound and then just stop. Alright, how does that work? For the words like F word, you can just say it F. So for example, like, what the F is going on? No effing way! What the F is this, you effing F? See? Those are some parts that you just use the first letter, or you use the first sound. You can also say like the sh word. You can just say it with the SH, right? Like sh, oh sh, oh my sh, holy sh. That's it. Just the SH. Alright, you can say it with words like b. You just say it like the B, with the B-I, right? The B. You son of a B. See? Stuff like that. What else? Method number 2 is word replacement. This is one of my favorites and what I commonly use. I think this is one of the most effective ones amongst the other methods. It's called word replacement. Basically, you use a different word which is not a swear word to replace the swear word. Like for example, holy sheet of paper. Fork you, man. Fork you. Son of a ditch. Ditch is a word, alright. See, that's word replacement, right? When you replace some good words into the bad ones so that they don't become bad. This is what I would like to call the letter replacement. You have the word replacement, now you have the letter replacement. I think letter replacement works better in Tagalog swear words. It's just like word replacement, but instead you replace a letters, or you just scramble the letters to create a random new word. Let's say that the word P-U-T-A in Tagalog, you could scramble that or replace that with the word, creating the word tupa, which means sheep or lamb. You got it right? Tupa. And then you would say, like, together with the sentence, oh, tupang ina, tupang ina, tupa. See, you just replaced it, and you just replaced the word, you just scrambled the word. Also, one of my favorite ones is that, like, the G-A-G-O, you know, that you can easily replace that with just letters, and you can immediately change the meaning, and it would not be a bad word anymore. For example, we turn it into G-A-G-I, which says gagi. Gagi. It's not a bad word anymore, it's just an expression. Oh, gagi. 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 I use it all the time. I like, it's fun to use. You know, I just replace the O with an I, and you can still express yourself, but you're not saying a bad word. You're not saying anything bad word. Or, just like my bro once said, gags too. Gags too. Gags too. Gags too. Gag stew. Gags too. We just replaced a few letters, or maybe added a whole new different letters. I think the word gaga is not really a bad word. It's like a slang word for gay people and girls. It also has the same meaning, but I don't think it's more of a bad word anymore. It's just like normal. You just replace the O with an A, and gaga is just most likely for female. If you're referring to a girl, if you're swearing a girl and telling a girl she is gaga, because the male counterpart, which is G-A-G-O, is the actual bad one. I don't know. Well, there's an artist named Lady Gaga, so what am I gonna do? What am I supposed to do? What? Method number 4, which is, I think is rarely used, is to just make sounds. For example, I use this very rarely, right? Especially when I'm around children. I just express it by mimicking the Censor sound, or the bass boost sound, or any other sound that goes around. For example, what the toot toot you man, you man, you. That's like, of course, it's definitely one of the most ridiculous ways, but I think I find it useful, like when you're just acting, like when you're being funny around people. I think it works best. Also, when you're around with children and you really can't swear, or you're in a place where you just can't swear, I think it's nice. And don't get me wrong, it is also one way to stop yourself from from saying bad words. Right? That is still a method. That is actually still a method. And finally, the 5th one, which I think is the last. I think I forgot about the other methods, but I have this, the 5th one. The 5th one is like the most special method of all. It is so weird and it's so accurate. I like to use this all the freaking time. Freaking. See what I did there? That's word replacement. 3rd rule, 2nd, I don't know. Is what I would like to call the apostrophe. Apostrophe. Apostrophe is when you use an apostrophe to suddenly pause or halt the word that you're saying, to make a sudden stop and you're just cutting it there, right? It's an effect that you can do. I mean, I think it's mostly used in mnemonics, you know, when you're trying to pronounce something by using just text, right? It is a weird technique and study. You could go and search it up, but I think it's a part of it where you use an apostrophe to suddenly halt. All right, whatever it is you're saying, we just stop it. All right, it's just the same effect every time when you see cuts in movies, like to say something, especially the Spider-Man Homecoming part. If you've watched the Spider-Man Homecoming, the ending part where Aunt May just says, "What the fuck?" That's it. That's the bad word with the apostrophe. You said the F word with the U and you just had an apostrophe in it. So it's fu. It's fu. Alright, do you understand that? It's fu. That's it. F-U apostrophe. Alright? You can also do that on anything else. Just for example, the word SH or the poop word. You just say shit. Shit. Alright, I didn't say the T. I just said shit. Holy shit. See, you can do that by by your throat. You just suddenly close the airways. Alright, like when you're purposely cutting on. It hurts when I see, you just cut it. Alright, you just cut whatever it is that you're saying. I think it's also the same with the first letter or the first sound method, which is, I think, is the first. Instead of completing the sh, you just go with a shit, right? Like shit. Also with a bit, right? Son of a bit, you bit. There it is. All right. See, that's it. I use it all the time. If you observed me throughout my entire videos, I keep saying a whole lot of swear words that I've improvised and I censored them out myself. You know, using these methods, I censored them out myself so they would not be offending, they would not be bad words anymore, but just expressions. So again, the point of saying bad words is to just express yourself, which actually, the actual meaning of these words have nothing to do with whatever it is that you're expressing. If you want to learn more, you can go ahead on my second video talking about this. On that video, I'm going to talk about the bad words and their meaning, origin possibly, or what do they really mean? Do they make sense or whatsoever? I had a separate video for this, so they're going to be like 2 bad word vids. You can go check out. I encourage you guys to check out some bad words. Come on. Alright, so once again, let's do another roll-on of these bad words once again. I mean, on these methods once again. So the first one you're going to have is the first letter or the first sound. And number 2, alright, we're going on to the word replacement. And then let's go to the third one, which is letter replacement. Is this bad when I do this? And down to number 4, which is making sounds. And down to 5th one, which is my favorite, which is also known as the apostrophe. So those are the 5 methods that I have for you guys. So alright, that's it. I hope you guys learned something. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you like this. Don't forget to share it with your families and friends. If you don't want them to keep swearing bad words, you can just use these methods to censor themselves and yet still express their own feelings and emotions. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out the other videos. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed and learned something. Hopefully, stop being bad guys. You can do bad things without being bad guys. Okay, no, don't. Maybe you can just say, alright? You can just say, but not do, alright? You can say bad things without being bad guys, alright? That is all for today, guys. I'll see you again on the other, see you again elsewhere. And now, I will end the video. Boom! Just like that.